have the money for it. Hi, Leanne.
My name is Leanne. I'd like you to deliver.
This is a
item to
perfectly
town.
reasonable place for Leanne to be.
Yeah,
As
like-
opposed to in hell.
it's better.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I'm Count.
I want a King's Burger. I'm gonna
Well,
take
So
that
there
right
is
now.
a town that gives you a burger. That's totally a real thing. Oh, by the way, in case you're just joining us, I'm cute.
Yeah, you became a monk.
This is like, there is nothing monk about this at all. It's cute as hell, but it is not monk.
Let me look at the calendar.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we don't finish next week, then we're dipping into October. I was curious how many Mondays we had left in September.
Oh yeah, you're right. It'll be like the first though, right? Maybe the second? Second.
I think it's the first. It's the second. No good spots where I can go. God damn it.
Oh, what's up, Dirty Toes? Do you have your wisdom teeth out or something? I did not hear about this.
Okay, we're good. About to swear up a storm. We good?
Would have been worth it just for that, honestly. You know what? Earlier I said that we have all lost either a weapon or
Wow.
a shield.
I was not expecting a level up off that. Okay.
I'm actually mistaken. Tom has not lost a weapon or a shield because he doesn't have a weapon or shield worth taking.
Yeah. But Tom was the catalyst to get rid of a
That's
lot
true.
of the other equipment.
He is the one who deleted everyone else's equipment. Except for that one random thing that I fought that deleted my shield.
Mhm.
But whatever, it's fine. He does still have charm potions.
Yeah.
I sure do.
I think I need this town. Can have it.
All right. Oh yeah, look at that. That's delightful.
That's a 3-inch patty?
Check where the town is, because I will laugh if it's on North America.
Hallstatt, I think, is like the Greenland.
Not there.
Nope, I'm wrong. The town you're looking for is Garonne.
Yeah.
Nope. It's not. I was.
Hallstatt, check Australia.
Mhm.
Oh, no,
There it
there it is, there it is, there it is. That's not far.
Yeah. Can I just give it to the king?
Probably. I assume the king would like the king burger.
That's a
Seems
very
reasonable.
fair assumption.
Have we delivered an item once for her?
I have. You get a lot of money from it. It would pull you straight out of
Yeah.
debt.
That's what I'm thinking. I might try and do that. Someday.
It does, it takes some time. Or, sorry, that's not what I mean to say.
What?
The amount of time that you take, it, like, the value goes down with each passing turn.
Sure, yeah.
But it's still, like, I took, like, 5 or 6 turns and got, like, 1 million and change or something like that.
Mhm.
I have to, I guess, cure the town first of monsters. And then land on it again. It's gonna take me like 8 turns.
Oh, that's true. You do have to land on it twice.
One prayer.
Yeah, you know what? That'd be Because it heals status ailments, that'd be really good if I want to like get rid of poison or fear or something like that.
Yeah, while you're on the early continent, prayer is pretty nice. It's probably not gonna be helpful when you're like on like current content, but until then, not bad. I guess I'll keep taking towns. Saucy Pants versus a cockatrice.
I understand.
We are all adults.
I understand because I am an adult. And I understand adult humor. For adults.
Good job!
Okay, options. Wait, that's not the only city available. Nope.
City. There's also a bank space.
There is also a bank space.
I'm gonna go the level up route. Just to lose those towns like a few weeks down the road when global assault happens again.
Yeah, like I already played my hand of like, let's see if I can just win this by, you know, blitzing towns as much as possible. And you know, to some degree, I that could have worked.
Yeah.
But now that strategy's out in the open and I'm trailing in it. So at this point, like, any town that I take is really more about just getting like job XP than anything. Because we've been set so far back in this game that I am now worried about job XP.
Yeah. I think I'm committed to the bit at this point, guys.
It's time to get hero.
Honestly, now that I've been pulled away from it, y'all thought I went over to South America to get to go to the final area. I was trying to get Lost Technology.
Yeah, that Lost Technology would be pretty good for you as well. Especially if you have to fight...
I had no problem with you being in South America. I kicked you out of Australia.
I didn't want to be there! Okami sent me there!
Wish granted.
I don't want to be here either!
You could go to the fountain. Come on.
Right now, I will be happy just getting to the goddamn item shop. That's all I want right now. I landed on an item space and I got a potion. So that's cool.
So we'll go here.
When 2 of the 6 were store warps, which would have been amazing, but no. No. No, not today.
I feel like I'm wasting a lot of turns, but oh well.
Okami, there's no end in sight. There's no wasting turns at this point.
Oh,
I say that, I do kind of see what Ellipsis is going for right now. Like, I have a bit of a sense of, oh, you're here now.
Well, that worked.
Yeah.
I would have taken a lot of outcomes there, but this was near the top.
So now, that's the last continent. So yeah, you can start taking towns from over there again. Also leveling them up as well.
It's a solid enemy to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks solid.
Attack went up.
He won't destroy my stuff.
Until you destroy
that
his
is a
stuff.
nice attribute to have.
I'm so cool.
More gloves.
Good job.
And back on the first continent.
What the hell is this inventory?
Random items that you got from, like, item spaces.
Screw it.
I like the soul mop.
I don't know why you want to be here, but if you want to be here, I don't want you to be here.
He's gonna stay here.
No.
That's
He's
fine.
definitely staying there, yeah.
I mean, if I don't use it, the answer's automatically no.
Yeah, true.
Your image.
Mirror the mirror image.
Ow!
Did 0 damage. Did 0 damage.
Amazing. Now kill him.
Out of my way.
Good curse.
Curse is fun. I'll tell you exactly what these items are. These items are a bunch of things I won't have as soon as I get to the item shop.
Mhm. Oh, finally. I'm trying to go to the forest for like a week.
This is fine. Late game item space.
You're gonna get like a
It doesn't
block.
lag in half
Wow,
of
these
these
items
things.
kind of suck.
Magic key?
Whatever. I expected better options than what was on that wheel.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, hey, magic mirror, but magic mirror doesn't really matter if you just dodge all the... If you just dodge
Yeah,
all of
'cause-
the field magic anyway.
Yeah, because it's gonna take the magic mirror first before checking for a dodge, I think.
Yeah.
But for the most part, magic mirror is useless to Ellipsis. I think I'm starting to match him in speed, slowly but surely.
The crown definitely closed the gap, but I don't think there's... At this point in the game, I don't think there's any matching him.
But like, I'm saying more like enough so that way it's not a 20% chance that I'll hit him.
More importantly, it's not a 100% chance that he can come hear you.
Speaking of which,
Gotta keep trying it. I mean, I don't gotta, but, you know, there's no reason not to. At this point, I don't even really care that much about the result. I'm just like, I just want to land one. I just want one to hit. I don't really care.
Ow! Out of my way.
That's the best victory pose for sure.
It really is.
Yeah.
I especially love that her hair actually kind of like flits out
Yep, yep.
separately.
alright, welcome back to this place. Might be able to see a bit more of it since I think last time someone was in here it was mostly Darkling, I want to say?
No, I came in here before getting come here'd or something like that.
Okay,
And then I got... Because
I know
going
someone
to
was
the
in here
mountain.
recently and I thought it was you.
I am legitimately curious. Who actually? What's in that item shop? It's relatively early game, so I don't imagine
Yeah,
it's anything
I have no
groundbreaking.
idea.
But
I have no idea what's in there.
There's 4 spinners, I know that, because I bought
Yeah.
them.
Well, not that I can buy anything from the item shop right now, but
No, you
I can
can't.
check. I can check them next turn if you're really curious. I was heading in that direction anyway, so I could at least sell off my selling item and get a little less out of debt.
Oh, nice roll.
That'll do.
If I need a nap town, you can have it.
Yes, thanks for drugging me.
Ellipsis just running around the map with his pocket full of opium.
This is going to be an interesting graph.
Oh, that's step 1. Oh god, it's Red
Fucking
Bones.
Red Bones.
Red Bones!
Yo,
God,
you remember when Red Bones was the
Bones is
trolliest thing?
Red Bones is gonna give us all so much PTSD.
I'm over it. Like, so much more bullshit has happened since then. I barely remember Red Bones.
I remember it
And
taking
yet
like
you're
2
the first one who
hours.
commented on Red Bones so excitedly.
Alright, so I remember Red Bones. But at this point, I remember Red Bones fondly. Those were
I was
simpler
about to say,
times.
it's in a positive light now.
Yeah. When we were nearly as broken.
Simpler times, better times. Alright, let's try this one.
No.
Oh,
Never.
I mean, it does kind of seem like never, honestly.
maybe I'll buy some speed reduction spells and hit him with one of those so you'll have a better odds.
You know, if I could get to the item shop, I could buy some speed boosts for myself.
Speed boost would be helpful for you.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to make this work, but instead I have a soul mop.
Eat this.
Jesus Christ.
My way.
Wow.
Like, as raw damage, that's like one of the biggest numbers we've seen.
Alright, let's see the graph.
Hi, Tarnin, we're still going! Forever! We're all farther away from winning than we've ever been.
Yeah, Ellipsis has taken the lead. Because I think since the last week, your castle on the last continent's worth something? Or was a town taken before then on the last continent? I don't remember
A town
anymore.
had been taken, but
Okay. Not as valuable of a
there's
town.
more now.
Oh, god damn it.
Abnormous disaster!
An abnormous disaster.
I've never seen this before.
All the towns in House have
Oh
gone
my
down one level.
god!
Wow.
I forget, which continent is that?
That's the second continent.
Second one, so it's
Okay.
Oof.
not that.
I don't have to pay any money! Alright.
Okami!
I'm like $1 million in debt.
Wow.
Oh, mystery. Oh. Hey, I got the slow.
Yeah, alright.
I'm not on the world map right now, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to use
Oh.
it.
I only have 96,000 now.
Yep.
Oh.
The funny thing is, like, that would have hit me a lot harder, but Ellipsis took my towns with charm potions.
True.
Yeah, one of them.
Was it only one?
Still more than 0.
In that continent, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Nobody is allowed to have money anymore.
I have money,
Okay,
Except
but
for
I'm
except
not
for
allowed
roll.
to go anywhere to spend it.
give me something better this time.
Elixir?
Not bad. I'll take it.
There
Time
it
again.
is.
Lovely. I'd like to return this person's food item.
Oh, that might work. Oh no, that loop's bigger than I thought.
Actually, this should work. I think I have a
You
3
could go
course.
gambling.
I think next turn I can turn it in.
I swear, if it's Weber right away.
Oh, is he gonna give you?
Oh
he's
my
gonna give you a
God.
contract. That's amazing.
What the fuck?
Watch it be a big bug. No, it's contract.
Contract.
Well, I
Okay.
won't use it this turn.
Do
Or
not
next
Yeah,
pass.
because you want to.
You're gonna
Okay,
turn
Okami,
you're gonna turn
now
in the
it is
item.
time. You use come here, he goes to your space, and you kill him.
That's not going to... No, I'm gonna just letting him become Darkling again. I don't care anymore.
Global
I also
assault.
have a... I also at least have a counter for at least not getting attacked by Darkling. Because I still have vanishes in my inventory.
Yeah, true, so do I.
You
That's a
know
good point.
what? I'll take it.
How many vanishes do you have?
No comment.
Because I have 2.
It is today, I don't remember.
I think you have 1.
I think you have 1 or 2, yeah.
Get more items. It's getting my only way of getting items for a bit, after all.
Tarnin, I like.
Okay?
So let me just quickly explain how we got here.
I don't think you can quickly explain how we got here.
I just the
It's-
high
it's
level, the
hideously
reason,
complicated.
this singular reason why we are still playing at this point is because last week Okami was at the final boss, 1 hit away from winning, 1 turn away from closing
all
this
over.
whole thing out.
For 100% certainty.
The turn before that, I landed on a space where I got a random encounter. I got a random chance of hitting a random encounter with a traveling shopkeeper. I decided to rob that shopkeeper, where I had a basically like 1 in 3 chance of winning, at which point I get a random assortment of items, one of which is a spell that pulls everyone to my location, which I then used on my following turn, which was the one right before Okami was about to win, and landed a...
Neat.
Wow, that did not actually take you out of debt.
Wow.
Which is hilarious because you're going to become Darkling and you'll just give your debt to the devil, I guess.
I will. I just wanted to see. I wanted to see how much it was worth. I know it didn't make much sense to do for real. I was just kind of curious.
It was nice to do it, though. So
It felt
anyway,
nice.
on the random encounter with the random NPC where I won a random chance minigame to get a random item that randomly happened to be useful, after that, it had a 20% chance of actually hitting, which it did, and it pulled Okami out of the final boss battle when he was 1 hit from winning, and then Tom went Darkling and deleted everyone's equipment, and now none of us know what the fuck to do.
And that goes double for the fact that we're about to enter Darkling time again.
And I still can't... You know what?
Maybe it's your hair.
No, my hair's cute. Shut up.
Maybe you need to be a
Maybe the
duck.
duck gave you luck. A luck duck.
Oh. Yeah.
I
Have
at
it?
least have this.
Well then,
If nothing else, I can increase my local item value.
Okay, well... Does that put me... it doesn't put me in the item store, which is where I want to go. We'll stock ourselves up with more items then, I guess.
I get a crystal.
Crystal, okay.
Did everyone notice, by the way, how now that Ellipsis is full in on, like, taking towns, and Tom has, like, Darkling power again, he's like, Okami, you need to call Tom over and make sure he doesn't become Darkling.
Oh yeah, that's also why I'm not... Because I'm seeing through that bullshit.
Protect
Don't
my
think I don't know
interests,
this.
other people.
Don't think I don't see through your
Speaking of my
bullshit.
interest, let's make another investment.
Here's your interest.
You know, I was going to say, damn, at least the town levels are permanent, but apparently that's
Yeah.
not even true.
Hey, Tom, you know what you should... There's 2 things that I feel like if you were to kill Ellipsis, there's like 2 things you could particularly do to him. One is get rid of his banish. The other is get rid of all his items so he loses all his charm potions because he doesn't have the money to buy a whole lot more.
He's only got like
That's
3
true.
of them left. Which is 3,
That's also true.
but, I mean, most of the damage he's done with them, he's done. and most of it is probably about to be undone.
Look, if Ellipsis is telling me things to protect his interests, I can tell Tom to do things to protect my interests as well.
That's completely fair.
Yeah, but the problem with that is if you're telling Tom to do things, it never works.
He's more likely to actually do the exact opposite. Yeah, all right.
Well, your local item value is pretty wild.
I've been putting, like, actual points into it, and without really knowing why, to be honest.
Just because.
It just seems like a good thing to do, but I don't really understand how it works. But it kind of feels like it's one of the only, like, consistent stores of value that you can actually keep.
Yeah, maybe it's better to turn the gems in and all that stuff.
Alright, well...
Even that's not, like, completely... Even that's not completely consistent, because other people can actually tank your item value by sending the king stuff that he hates in your name.
Oh, true.
Go ahead and do this. Polk, thank you for the resub. I'm sorry you had to come in on this.
So, what
How do
you
these
wanna
towns
say?
keep letting you run them when you repeatedly hand them over to monsters in exchange for otherworldly evil
What do you
powers?
wanna say?
Because they literally don't have a choice, because this game is based in capitalism.
Deathblock Revival and Skeleton Key, baby!
Wow. Jeez. We're
Deathblock
back.
Crew
We're
He's back in
returns.
business.
Welcome to 8 hours ago.
We're back, baby!
Oh yeah, also, Okami got killed by the Darkling, and now his name is Saucy Pants.
Yeah, so Polk, I guess I'll have to catch you up on everything that happened this session.
Oh, please do.
I'll go over the particular highlight for what happened to me, which is engaging in a battle with the Darkling. I tried to take it down, but I did not have the stats to be able to stand up to the Darkling well enough. So Darkling ended up using Delete on me a bunch, getting rid of my money, getting rid of my weapon. What else did Delete get rid of at this point? I've already forgotten. I think, I got rid of my battle magic.
Yeah.
So I got rid of all that. Oh, if you use Item Stopper here.
That's true.
Okay. That's true, but traps. So I lost all that. And then, because of a random event that happened, I went into debt, so I'm currently in debt. In the process of all that, though, a lot of us have lost our really good weapons, like the Darkling Sword that came into play last session is no longer in play, besides, obviously, Tom.
Yeah, currently the Darkling has the Darkling Sword.
Tom's stated objective last session was, as a Darkling, to go strike the first person he finds so they can counter and get something off of him. And then the goal switched from that to, in this session, making sure we're going to be going for another session after this. So that's where we stand right now.
It's
been an adventure.
It somehow switched from, like, let's end the game as quickly as possible to let's extend the game as long as possible. And
Yeah.
honestly, I respect the switch. It's like the efforts to, like, extend the game or to end the game quickly were rebuffed. And so therefore, like, okay, then you're gonna sit in this then. And I'm about that. That's the proper Dokapon energy.
Yeah. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go for. I think we've still got some energy in us, though. For reference, we've been live currently for 3 hours.
Yes.
3 to 3.5.
I'm at about 3.5, but I started a few minutes before you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not dead.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh, he magic pixeled it.
Huh.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, a
What
little
does
fun.
Dokapon even mean? I don't think it means anything. It just
Oh, no.
is. Yeah. No.
You could go first in Tsunami again.
The name
In
of
the
the game.
meantime-
The name of the game is Dokapon Kingdom, and the setting is Dokapon Kingdom. So Dokapon just means where we are right now.
Summon infinity traps.
The plot is, in fact, also Dokapon Kingdom.
Dokapon Kingdom taking over our lives.
I mean, the plot literally is like, the king calls you over and is like, hey, adventurers, I want you all to go out and do awful things in the name of capitalism. And whoever does the most capitalism is the winner.
Correct.
So here we are.
Nice 2-spinner.
I'm anything that gives me any manner of movement option whatsoever is a win.
Like in the 6s, does that get me... Nope, not quite.
Close.
Yeah, gets me close, not quite out. Now does Kraken go first? Or are you gonna just reveal? Oh, you don't have a reveal, never mind.
I used to, but it got destroyed.
Right.
I think
All
I
right.
first cutted it out of him.
Something like that.
Back when my
Oh,
magic
for
was
a
actually
strike.
hitting.
Alright, you're safe.
Yeah, you're fine. Even
Probably
if you
fine
didn't
now.
dodge, you were fine. I would have laughed if he dodged, though.
Yeah, now, Polk, there is a chance that we are going to, not only not
That's
finish
fun.
this session, well, I think it's almost certain we're not going to finish this session.
200.
But now there's a chance we're not going to finish next
Jesus
session. Oh
Christ.
my god.
That chance,
I was
that chance
trying,
just got a lot higher.
I was trying to just cast traps every turn.
You still can.
Alright, well, the world is your
200.
oyster now.
If you do
I
that,
would not
you
global
greatly
assault.
increase Okami's chances of winning.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not-
not global assaulting.
Yeah, I would not global assault at this point because
Also,
if you're going to do that, save
Okami
it
is
for
still
the end.
vanished in case that affects whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's 200 points, but I'm just gonna cast some traps.
I mean,
Putting traps all over the
you're
map.
gonna just
got
keep
lots of
getting
turns.
more points, so like you got like 11
got
turns
more
left or
turns.
some shit. So you
Yeah,
don't have
not
to
to
make the
spend it now.
decision on that right now.
Yeah.
You can just hold it over our heads like the sword of Damocles for a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
also, if it affects things, because of the number of vanishers I have in my inventory, i.e. 2, I can definitely be vanished for this entire session of Darkling.
Yeah.
So, if me being vanished is affecting your decision and you want to wait for when I'm not vanished, also take that into consideration. Double 6.
Can I get to this item shop? No. I can get to
Oh.
no item shop anywhere ever.
You actually can't. You have 2
Literally
million
none of
gold.
them.
2 million gold, but no.
Not allowed to spend any of that money.
You can fight.
You can join me on the...
I could go there.
You sure could.
Okay. Alright, this is a plan.
You have the Trap Dodger.
Nice.
You know, I was thinking about that as soon as you started placing traps. I was like, oh god, here we go again. But then I was like, oh wait, this could actually work in my favor. Because I kind of got stuck with a trap dodger that I didn't really want, but now I kind of like it.
Yeah. Now you're gonna fill your whole inventory with them, right?
No,
Is that the plan?
that's
Oh.
that is never the plan.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. That's really fine. I think I can make my peace with that.
Alright, am I stuck in this forest for a while longer, or can I get out? I think I'm stuck for a while longer. Yep, sure I am.
It's not the worst place to be at the moment.
No,
I suppose you're vanished, so it doesn't really matter.
yeah. Well, Darklings come here would pull me out of the forest anyway. And I think if Tom were to start gunning for fighting me, that would be the play to do if I wasn't vanished. Either that or Cartographo, I suppose.
Realistically, we're all so battered and broken at this point, I don't even know if there's much that Tom could do to us by fighting us.
Yeah, just besides resetting things again.
I think there could be some humor with you doing Il Cartographo.
Yeah.
I
That's a lot of...
realistically, the only person it would hit is me.
Yeah, I could take your gold.
Ellipsis as well?
Well, Ellipsis has Vanish.
That's what I was afraid of.
True.
Oh god, oh god.
Don't do it. He
Oh.
didn't do it. Okay, I'm good.
Of course, if Vanish is the concern, you know, there is Item Stopper.
That's true, yeah.
That is true. But will Item Stopper
That is...
hit someone who's already vanished?
It will not hit me, if that's what you're wondering.
So really,
Using Item Stopper would be for the sole purpose of stopping Ellipsis from using Vanish, so that's worth it to you by all means, but
Yeah.
make that judgment. It might be more worth it for you to keep placing traps in him.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see what happens with rolls.
It's fair. Dips under 200, and then doesn't get enough points to
he just
Global
hits
Assault.
zeros the rest of the rest of the Darkling turn.
I'll just make my way over here. Or no, actually, this time.
You hit 200s in like 2 out of 5 Darkling spins.
Yeah, it's true, because the last Darkling I was pretty much non-stop in, we were in combat for like 4 turns or 5 turns or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 5 or 6, actually, because it was the end, too.
Alright. I have a 2 crystal. I am going to force the game to let me go to an item store.
We are having a sale.
And they're having a sale.
I don't even care.
So, what do you want to sell?
Everything.
What do you want to sell?
Everything must go.
What do you want to sell?
I'll keep that. Oh, right, yeah.
What would you like?
Oh, shit! I
You could
will
buy some
actually
more-
take some of
Thanks,
these.
mon chéri. Thanks, mon
You
chéri.
just made fun of Okami.
Thanks, mon chéri.
Oh,
Well,
he
he
just did
said-
buy lots of them.
He
Nope,
said
you're right.
buy, like, fill the whole inventory.
You're right, you're right.
I didn't buy Trap Dodgers.
No, you said
you-
I was going
What
to.
would you like?
And I'm like, I'd like to have a couple, but, like, not the whole inventory.
Are you going to rob her?
Come back and eat.
Hell no, because she doesn't have warps, and warps are what I actually want. So I'm gonna take 3 spinners and stay on safe spaces, and then try to find my way to a different shop that does have warps.
Makes sense.
I do like that the tone of the game is friendly enough where we can all just discuss our plans out loud.
Yeah.
Because,
I
like,
mean, there's still some plans here and there that we're keeping under our own hats, but
oh yeah, we're
for the
not
most
saying
part-
everything, but for the most part, like, we're kind of not shy about being like, here's, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this.
I think that's also... Oh, I've become visible.
I wasn't super forthcoming with my plan to, like, try to just brute force the win by taking towns and letting Okami finish the game. But, you know, I think it was pretty clear at a certain point.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like this pregnant pause where everyone was like, oh, that's what it was. I mean, it doesn't matter now, but straight up, like, Okami was, like, gearing up to do another run, and I was, like, the reason I fought Ellipsis when we all got, like, pulled to the same space is because I was going to start trying to get rid of his come-heres. And, like,
Yeah.
I was gonna basically,
I-
like, assist him, or
I think that-
assist Okami.
I mean, I caught on to that because I commented on how Ellipsis would have to choose between kind of stopping me or stopping you at that point.
I mean, I initially
Because
had no real, intention of going in to do like Gates of Heck at all. Like, I was just gonna let everyone else do that, and I was gonna stay outside and sweep up all the towns that you give up for the passport.
I also wasn't going to be too bothered by it either because I had a feeling a global assault was going to be coming. So, but like you were doing a lot of stuff that was going to ultimately be in vain.
I figured if the timing worked out, right? Like, I could still, like, if you were able to, like, maybe he doesn't get the spins that he needs, or maybe you finish the boss before he has a chance to... Oh, God, it's Sunday.
And if I got up to that boss and nobody come heard me, which was not going to happen, let's be real here, I had the gear still to be able to take down the final boss.
Right. Yeah, so I was gonna, like, low-key, like, lock Ellipsis into combat or something. If not beat him, at least hassle him. And, like, try to let you finish the game, because I thought I had enough of a lead where it wouldn't be, you know, you wouldn't be able to, like, make it up with the bonus from winning.
Yeah, I was feeling that too, with where you were at.
But at this point, that's all dead. Like, that's all gone now.
I think part of that was uncertain because at the time, the money that we saw, I think at least one of my castles was worth nothing. So that might have changed with finishing the game. Like if time, no matter who would win, I think it would be at least close.
Yeah. I think so.
I'm still sitting on just a multi-crystal for movement. That'll get me out.
That gets you out.
So basically, at this point, if Tom wants to directly harass somebody, it would be TimeWanderer. Harass through combat.
Yeah, I took a bit of a risk because he can fight me on that space, but I'm kind of hoping maybe he's too far.
Or has other interests.
I'm super far from you. Oh, lovely.
Wow, 40.
Whew!
Eh, God, 8 days left.
He's got 245 and he's been spending 10 every turn.
I could take castles even.
Yeah, that's another thing you could do.
You could absolutely take a castle. An 11th hour push to win. It would it would at least mix up the standings.
It would, yeah.
You think you're gonna go for it?
Like, I don't think it's it's not gonna vault you into first or anything, but it would, like, depending on who you take it from, it could really upset the balance.
Yeah, you could take odds are you'll take one of my castles, but you could also end up taking Ellipsis' castle on the last continent.
True.
That would be a huge hit to Ellipsis if that happened. Odds of that are low, but
he's been very quietly investing in those towns to boost the value of that castle.
Yeah, quietly, but we've all seen it. We know that's what he's doing. Alternatively, I guess you could global assault again.
You have 245 Darkling points. You can literally do whatever you want, and none of us can stop you.
It's true. Oh,
and it's going to be that way for, like, the entire next week. Because you've got all those points and, like, really nothing to fear. Like, you can just sit on them for as long as you want. View space, please. Thank you. Town warp is good, but dangerous. I would prefer a store warp.
And for Tom to close stores, then.
That would actually be great.
Town warp. I think that one has vanishes. One of them probably has vanishes if you want to go that route instead, like Ellipsis and I have been doing.
Let's roll it.
there. What would you like?
Oh, hell yeah.
Thanks, mon chéri.
Okay, hang on. I think I've only got 2 spots open, and I want at
Thanks,
least
mon
2
chéri.
town warps. Yeah, okay.
So, what do you want to sell?
All right, I'm gonna
So I
pull
wanted
an,
to
I'm gonna pull an Okami and buy a bunch of spinners and then immediately sell them at the next item store.
So, what do you want to sell?
Oh yeah, join the club.
Yeah, let's go.
Thanks, mon chéri. Come back.
You know, Puck, I have low-key been waiting for another Coliseum. I don't think it will happen. I don't know if it even can happen during a Darkling turn. But would love to see
That'd be
it.
nice. Respawns at this point are very nice to have.
Okay,
Oh,
you
man.
know what? Let's mix things up.
If
I
you
don't
could
think
go
that's
to
gonna
the-
hit anybody.
Oh, that's
Well, I
not
guess-
gonna hit me.
Advantage players. Never mind. That's completely pointless. Okay,
If you
let's
go to the
not
Coliseum
make
as
it special.
Darkling, that'd be so cool.
Green Junior's there, like, let's see if you can defeat my Oh shit!
Yeah. Why is the devil here?
He's
Trying to
like
stock up.
he's the announcer dude in the like World Martial Arts tournament in Dragon Ball. Where it just becomes like
Oh my god,
increasingly out of
100! Oh my god!
So, I just want to throw this out there. You now can take 2 castles.
Yes, that's true. And have enough left over to summon traps.
And more traps, yes.
Oh, so what turn are we on?
It's week
Yes.
126.
I have like 6 more days of Darkling, right?
Yeah,
I
about
think that's
that.
right.
Enough time to take 2 castles if that's what you commit to on a future turn.
Great.
You are getting to the point where, like, I'm not gonna say you're running out of turns, because you're not, but you have enough to do, like, multiple things on multiple turns, and you're going to keep getting spins. So,
Yeah.
like, it would be good to, like, start using some?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you know, if that's what you want to do, sir. I can't tell you anything. You have all the power to do whatever you want to do. I didn't mean to outstep.
Give me your gold.
I didn't mean to like overstep my station,
Yeah,
Mr. Darkling, sir.
I just cut the purse 3 times. It only hurts you because everyone else is finished.
Oh man. Oh, you absolutely could do like targeted shit with everyone else vanished. That's really funny.
At least you got a rock costume.
Why is
Right.
the rock costume? Oh boy,
Yourself in
let's
a
see.
walking-
I wonder what item to drop.
So here's the. I mean, there might be a case for the rock costume depending on how it works. The thing is, it's not enough of a case for me to keep it.
I feel like you guys come up with these scenarios in your heads that are like, yeah, maybe theoretically, possibly, there's a chance that.
Well, what I
Yeah.
was thinking
Having
was if
contingencies is half the game.
what I was thinking was if I'm
If you have enough
if
of
I'm
them, something
basically
will happen, and then you'll get ahead.
if I was basically a roadblock rock, then would you be able to still challenge me to a fight with something like a come here?
Okay, fair.
You know
That's-
what? For science, that's a legitimately fun question.
I got rid of it anyway because I prefer the other stuff in my
Okay, I
inventory.
need to roll something other than a 4 for once. At one of these turns, I just need to not roll a 4. That would be nice.
I feel like I've global assaulted quite enough this game.
And we'll see here in a second. Alright, 5 is
Yeah,
fair
we're
after
approaching the end.
you've gotten some crazy rolls
Guys,
on this
if
Darkling.
you
You
guys
still have
didn't
6
notice,
days, and you have
Okami-
350 points.
If you guys didn't notice, Okami is moving to end the game.
Yeah.
He is fully prepared. He has multiple defensive items. He has a magic key so he can get the Dokapon sword or shield.
Cool. That
Yes.
He's
that
right
was my
there
only
trying to get in.
castle.
So we can either stop him or we can get as many towns as possible.
Yeah, he said the line. Stop Okami
You were memeing on me at the
back
start of
on
this,
the
like,
menu.
yes, you were memeing on me at the start, like, yeah, that's a salt thing to say about how I'm the one getting bullied the most, and then...
No, see, the question was never, it was never that I didn't think it was true. Your assertion was that it was undeserved, and that's not the case.
I never said anything about it being undeserved. That's the assertion you're making.
I
I
was,
said I was getting bullied.
I was
That might
just
be
setting aside, like, oh, you're being targeted. Oh, you're being targeted. It's like, yeah, well, we all see that you're, like, quietly taking every goddamn roadblock rock.
Well, now you can do the science. Oh wait, no, it's a robot rock, not a rock costume.
You know,
It's
speaking of
actually
like, speaking of like weird, unique use cases, it could potentially be used to stop a Darkling from harassing you.
Yeah, you back yourself into a corner.
Or at least, like, use it on, like, sort of an intersection so that you don't have as many ways to, like, loop around to hit me.
Yeah.
There is, like, there are uses for it. I'm not going to, because I'm just going to run back over to the item shop and sell it for more warps and spinners, but I could see it.
Ellipsis has become visible.
No, I haven't. That is not a 4.
You got it.
Oh, why hello there.
I'm gonna help you.
You have not robbed a store in a long time.
What do you want to sell?
And by that, he means you haven't done it today.
So,
Well, yeah. That's like an eternity.
It really is. It certainly feels like it.
That would be the time to rob a store.
thanks, Moshari. Thanks, Moshari.
I can't believe you took my castle
Thanks,
again.
Moshari.
Not that you took it before, but that it was taken from me before.
Who has
Andy,
the
got
castle on
Andy
the?
one.
Who has the castle on the? Wait, so Okami has all of the other castles, right?
No,
Ellipsis
no.
has some.
Oh.
Yeah, Ellipsis has a few. I think you still have one time. I think you have the one on the 4th continent.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I think you're right.
And then I have the one, I have the, I have the one on the 3rd and the 5th and the 6th continent, and then the other 2 Ellipsis has.
Ah, okay.
I believe that's what the spread is.
That sounds approximately right.
Are you gonna castle again?
Yeah, why not?
Probably gonna be one of mine this time, I would expect. Whoever says... That's
That's
Ellipsis's.
the...
That's the 2nd continent.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
So...
Huh.
Took the
Huh.
you took the 2 lowest value castles. And B, you took a castle from all the other players except the one with the most castles.
Yep.